forced marriage. My spy master married somebody in my court, I guess? I don't know. I don't care. And we conquered them. GG's. Not at all. That was very, very... And, time to grant him... I'm just gonna grant him all this. I'm over my land limit, so it should be fine. Yeah, I won't get... I won't have... penalties. Stress from doing that. We'll put him over there, and I do want to give him this land, but I would gain critical stress, so I'm not gonna do that. Alright, Angara. This one is next. Do I have enough to expand dominance? No, I would need 1,800. Damn. Alright. Alright then. It's time, I think, for us to go back to raiding. And I am a pillager, actually, so it'll make the raiding even faster. What is our raid type? Pillage? Let's do plunder. Do they have any tech we can plunder? Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we could steal crop rotation. Alright, let's do it. On the off chance that we steal crop rotation. What is adventure? Nah. Capture? No thanks. Pillage? Nah. We'll do plunder. Another hybrid culture. My wife is pregnant again. Jeez. Oh boy. And we need to get this guy a successor. Luckily, we have some. Awesome. That was raided really fast. Jeez. Oh yeah, this is a big kingdom. This is used to be Zia. I guess it's not anymore. No. More cash for me to steal. De jure shift. We became the de jure liege of Khakassia. Awesome, because we own all the land in it now. Which means, yep. And in... hold on. 99 years. I don't think that the de jure drift will take that long, considering what happened with the other one. Alright. What else should we upgrade? Let's upgrade this. More tributary taxes, herd contribution, intimidation stuff. Yeah. It's probably the least useful one, but it's still useful. Alright. I can unpin you. He's not bad, actually. My sister, can we marry you for an alliance with the Okus? Not again. Not after what happened last time. Nepali. Wow. Maybe... I don't want to do it down in India. Not really. Keep you pinned. I don't need myself pinned. I'm not that arrogant. My half-brother, no, don't need that either. My niece, maybe. They're not bad. My son, yes. Should probably pin my daughter and my other son. Alright. A scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. Someone's trying to kill my sister. Great! Just what I needed. More prisoners. Oh, thank you for the ransom. Someone's also trying to kill Alan. Wonderful. Just what we needed. Ooh! Hold on. Well, fighting them will give us prestige. Yeah. They can't back out now. What is that? 200 prestige and 100 piety. Awesome. Yeah. Conchaka. Oh yeah, sure. We'll name her that. Tutor educates child. Oh, neat. We'll cross the river. We can kick their ass. We got so many more people, and we're faster. Awesome. Caravan Master died. Not so awesome. How much more prestige we need? 700. We'll get that very easily. That'll be great. Oh, and they're coming in too. How much prestige we get from this one? 100. Nice. Nice. We're almost there. We're almost there. Let's not go back over. Let's keep raiding. Betrothed? Alright. Khan Hu of the Tuobo speaks... Okay. Oh yeah, the Lonely Doll event. We've seen this one. I'll give it to my elder daughter. We'll go down there for raiding. And I do need to replace some of these people. Ooh, yes, he's good. He's good. Eh, better than nothing. Alright, Keeper of Horses. We should replace him. It'll cost us. Ugh, we don't have anybody better. Let's... Oh, we can't search? Damn. Oh, that's right. They changed it when they did that update. They made it so you can't constantly be searching for physicians. That sucks. Anyway. We'll grab those two. Modify contracts. I don't really want to. Demand herd. From my vassals. It's not enough herd to matter. And we can vassalize... him. Okay, we'll do that. Save me the trouble, if he's just going to submit. He's got a big herd and a decent army. He wants to be on the council. He's really talented. Holy shit. Yeah, we can throw him on the council. We'll replace her. I just want to inspire his conversion. My dominance carries. Awesome. And he likes me. And, yep. He converted. Awesome. That's always awesome. Now we just need to get my council to be obedient. Let's grant Pisces. Yep. Because I want... I don't have the prestige for it. Damn. We'll grant some Pisces. Yeah, we'll just raid over here. There's a lot of money to be had over here. Got 900. Awesome. Although I wish there was a way to stop the attrition. 1%, which isn't bad. Does Reaver help? Hostile county attrition. I don't think that helps with actually, you know, doing a siege. I took my son out playing with a bow, and to my surprise he ran into a wounded doe. He did not hesitate in the slightest to bring him down. He got ambitious. It's a point in his favor. Cross that river, it's not gonna matter. Our dynasty banner leveled up, as it should be. The renown of my dynasty grows. Familiarity with the glorious Bepis sigil spreads too. My family's device is now recognized in the regional circles of nobility, counted highly amongst the prominent Kurate bloodlines. Yeah. Awesome. I'm just gonna try and max out my... Oh, my Keeper of Horses died. That's gonna suck. We can vassalize someone else. Who is it? Them? Yeah, vassalize them. It's part of a different one. And that allows us to create the Oud Valley. Nice. Who's here? this guy, but he owns that land. Can we vassalize you now? No. He's ambitious. He won't want to be vassalized. Alright, we'll grant him Oud Valley. And I'll see, I'll inspire his conversion for him. Let's see, what else can we upgrade here? The family year. Yeah, more renown. Eastern Steppe, abundant grazing. We've read this before. I'm not going to read it again. But the drought is over. That is good. It makes us a lot stronger. It also makes every other horse nomad in the game stronger as well. But because we are one and we're the strongest of the nomads, yeah. Oh boy. The secret truth has been revealed. My vassal, Iltabar, oh god. What did she do? Has had an affair with her cousin, Beg Toggly. Oh, great. Well, imprison them. They can buy their way out of prison. And we stole a bishop in a siege. Actually, let's see. My friend, we can change the tithes. I don't want to. And this guy, my half-brother. There's not much I can do. He doesn't gain much herd and he doesn't make much money. He's in a war. Tuvan dominance expansion over Eastern Cyan. Oh boy. Khakassia and them are fighting. Oh boy. Eastern Cyan is this one. Alright. We'll see how well that goes. And I will... Oh yeah, that's right. I should distribute some paisas. Finish raiding that bishopric we were in. And let's steal from there. Then we'll go to this city. I don't know why they have a city in a desert. Doesn't make much sense to me. And again, I didn't build that place. I'm just here to steal from them. And then ransom them off. I'm not entirely heartless. Just mostly. Someone's trying to steal my herd. Alright. Now, it doesn't say here which one stops the steel herd scheme, so I'm just gonna have to guess. Yeah, redouble guards does it. Okay. We should be able to get the raider trait fairly quickly. Warlike, Courtier, and Reaver. Oh, higher levels of Reaver do give you some advantage. That's good to know. Let's go here. There's more money here. Ooh, yeah, baby. There's nothing that Tuobu can do about me raiding him. Some money there. Someone gained a favor hook on me. I don't like that. Who did? One of my vassals over there. How? He's a disinherited imbecile. How did he manage to get a favor on me? My blood brother's asking for a paisa. I will accept. I will grant him it. And we 350. We're almost there. Yep, let's get the stolen using mare's bonus. Can't believe it took that long to get it. Let's get Bellum Justum. That'll save us prestige costs on dominance wars in the future. Alright, how old are we now? 31. We are exalted among men. Alright. Apparently, my daughter's bully spit in her food. You're a sow, she screamed, but you're a shitling, they screamed back. They have been fighting every day since. A minute goes by without her plotting some sort of petty revenge. You have revenge in time, gets vengeful, deceitful, or calm. No, stay vengeful. You know, I'm gonna try and influence her personality and make her brave. Low chance, and I will get stressed. Failure, damn. That's a shame. I don't like this. Let's stop doing that. We're gonna get stressed again. I'm fine with that. Alright. After this, we're gonna reduce our stress. Pay ransom. Yes, please. Now, we are vengeful, ambitious, and impatient. Do we have a rival? Yeah, let's try and murder our rival. We don't exactly have the best of options here. Can we get a good assassin? Yes, we can get a couple of them, in fact. My nephew. Awesome. An alibi. Kind of important. Can we bribe her? I don't want to get more stress when I'm trying to lose stress. Let's get some scheme potential. Ugh. Let's... good, he's supporting. Another dangerous faction. Wonderful. They're not really dangerous, they're just annoying. Warriors by merit has been embraced. So now anybody who has a prowess higher than 10 can be a knight. And let's give this guy a Pisa too. And we're almost full. We found someone. Hogalun Tumat. Throw her in jail. She's trying to steal from me. Nobody steals from me. Alright, we're full. Let's go back. We'll just head back. There's no reason to stay here. Low supplies, all that attrition. We got this. Who else? My vassal. Throw him in jail. Tariff from Karkorum. Yep, I got the Raider trait. We've got it happen 3 times now. I'm going to stop reading it. Martial Prowess Prestige. Awesome. I remember in Crusader Kings 2, there were actually multiple levels of it, so it would improve as you go. Who else is scheming against me? Throw him in jail. Another schemer discovered. My half-brother is plotting against my vassal. Okay. Don't care. I'm now known as the Brute. My liege, have you heard what they call you? They call you Kagan Saint the Brute. Not what you would call flattering, but it's unlikely that you can do anything to change it. For what it's worth, I promise not to call you by that name. The Brute? Preposterous. That sucks. Lost prestige from that. My scheme was exposed. Damn. One of my agents was caught. Damn. Alright, let's abandon it. Let's abandon that. One after the other. Yeah, no. The lion. He's good. He's good enough. We'll take him. Yep, another traitor. Yep, grant that vassal. And more ransoms. And we can have the military stand down and refill the men-at-arms. Alright. Let's consult the skies and call for an assembly. War and assembly. Alright. Now, let's have a feast. $100. We'll not do the SAR. Let's not wait. We do need we do need the prestige and the stress loss. And feasts have really good stress loss. He put himself on my council, didn't he? That useless... He put himself as my spy master. Are you kidding me? Does he have... No, he just randomly got a hook on me. Can I kill him? God, I hope so. A bribe. Yeah. Let's do some bribes. Not accept? Hefty bribe. Still not accept, okay. Alright, you'll join... Will you join with the normal bribe? Yes. We have a lot of money we can afford to be bribing people. There we go, 95%. Let's get another infiltrator. Yeah. It's plus 15. Alright, you will join for a normal bribe. Alright. We'll kill him. It'll be easy. More ransoms. Another guy died, by the way, which sucks. Servant of Honesty. I was shocked when I caught my son trying to steal from the travel chest of the visiting chieftain Bukakagatai, and he confessed. He's honest. That's good for diplomacy, yeah. We'll have him be honest. My spy master is coming to me to discovery. It's almost certainly my night scheme against my Aunt Alan. He's important. I won't imprison him. Unfortunately. More titles can be created. Create the Kyrgyz Khanate. Yep. And let's create all these duchies. There we go. Now there's only one thing we have left. We need to take this decision, which will unlock when all of our powerful vassals are obedient. Who is not obedient? Under Domain Subjects, Powerful Vassals, you. I will grant him a Paisa. And... yep. Oh, that's right, we need a new Keeper of Horses. Sure. Not the greatest thing in the world, but it'll have to do. I know about this game. You don't have to show me that for a second time. Don't know why it insisted on doing that. Let's upgrade that. Oh! Oh! He died. Okay, he died of malnourishment. Good for me. Another ransom. Alright. Too many held duchies. Right. We'll give some away. What do we not need? Which one is this one? That one's important. Which one is that one? That one's over there. We will give it to him. Awesome. And Eastern Cyan. For you. Kargasia? Yeah. That one's for you too. Right, this Caucasus Hollow. Oh yeah, that's that one there. Alright. And we should put a... yeah, now we're under our duchy limit. Awesome. Still want this land, though. Can you please do something like cheat on your wife? And summon wealthy visitors. Yeah, let's do it. Feast begins. The great table seating the upper nobility on the dais gave a loud crack, and a moment later it gave in under the weight of food and gilded decoration. As my most distinguished guests and I had to be fitted in among the lower nobility, I ended up close to my sister Docus. High Chieftain Blush took it poorly, however, and told everyone it was a great injustice to be seated with lords and ladies barely better than commoners. As high nobles mingled with the lessers, both words of friendship and enmity were exchanged among people who rarely associate. Docus and I ended up talking all evening and agreed it should not be the last time we feasted and laughed in each other's company. What a great night. Yes, it was. Yeah, lose 125 stress. As my guests leave, they seem to depart in good spirits. I am also relieved to see that my mother does not depart without saying farewell. We all both know we will be seeing each other again soon. Oh, what a woman. Bonded at the feast. We could all tell that High Chieftain Bolkhadar had too much to drink, though he insisted on showing us how sober he was. Simply rising from his seat proved too much for him, and now I am covered in stinking vomit. Thanks, asshole. I did everything I could, ensuring that Nogay and Begluk would be as far from each other as possible. It was not enough, and now they have come to blows in the middle of my feast. One of my guards close to the brawl looks to me for orders to intervene. Nogay I do not give a shit about. Begluk is actually important to me, so restrain him. Ooh, nice. The feast is underway, and our guests are eating and drinking merrily. El Katur approaches Rudramadevi and me at the great table. This is a marvelous feast. All my compliments to the hosts. I can get prestige and my wife will be upset. Or tell her she deserves all the credit. And get vassal opinion up. That's worth more than 100 prestige. No longer overwhelmed by stress. Awesome. Few candles survive after the last guests leave. Okay, we know that. Awesome. Feast is over. All of our stress is gone. And now... should pet my cat. Yeah. We should introduce the heir to the realm. The blood of my blood, my son, Jakku Gambu, must one day demand the loyalty of all the Bepis and many other peoples. Without strong friends to back him, my heir's voice may go unheeded. As we mount our horses, I count those who are faithful to me. Who would he most impress? My half-brother, probably. Kano Ghoul. Yeah. Because if they can be friends, that would be a good thing. As he arranges the food and drink of welcome, my half-brother is grey and impassive as an old Karen. And though my son knows my will, he simply maintains his eye contact and then quietly savors the warmth of the fire. It is I who must herd these two horses into the same corral, who must forge a trust that outlasts my living flesh. We share precious... 75% chance, not bad. Or I can bribe up. You know, I'm gonna just say... I'm gonna try it. The last embers glow. We have supped and talked late into the night, rousing sleepy children with our laughter and frightening them with our throat singing. I hardly need sing or speak, as Kano Ghoul and Jakku Gambu chatter of the day's revels and dream of those yet to come. I have brought two noble souls into friendship this night, a faithful supporter for Jakku Gambu. Nice. He became obedient! Nice. If he wasn't already. And... great. We have a rebellion. A fairly large one, actually. Wow. That is a big rebellion. Alright. We'll start here. Raise the men-at-arms. We'll start here. And we'll just systematically go around and take out all these guys. Our physician died. That's a shame. Let's search for a new one. Let's see here. What are the options? This guy, who's actually pretty experienced, and this guy who is not. Yeah, let's get him. All right, another battle done. Let's get organized march, more movement speed. It'll help us. It actually helps everyone under our command. Is there a... The building's almost done. Can we get another thing for movement speed? Yes, we can. Movement speed is awesome. Always get it. My daughter came of age. She became a military engineer and a skilled tactician. Nice! That's really, really good. As an active, enthusiastic child, she did well in her studies of war and combat. They grew up so fast. Awesome. She can actually serve in my military, I believe, right? Yep. I can make her a commander if I need her to be. They're sieging down a bunch of random provinces. This guy? Throw him in jail. Scheming against me. And just like that, your uprising is done for. Awesome. Now, this is the moment we have all been waiting for. Is everybody ready? This is when I will become the greatest of all the Khans. Call the clans. Proclaim that the world is yours, O Khan of Khans, and that, though Khans and chieftains rise to deny you, you will become Lord of all under the sky. Be warned, the signs tell that a mighty son of heaven, the prophesied Mongol, will one day make this claim, and once he has conquered, no horse lord will ever match his glory. Fearful neighboring rulers will become my tributaries. All obedient vassals will aid me. I gain dreams of supreme destiny for 5 years. That is really powerful. If I win the war, this decision will become unavailable forever. Ghengis Khan will no longer show up. The Mongol invasion will not happen. I gain the trait greatest of all the Khans, which is ridiculously overpowered, I might add. Just look at all this. Herd gain 100%, herd capacity up 300%, minority vassal opinion up 40, double the bonuses from cavalry, hostile scheme success chance down 100%, 100 days slower per scheme phase, same culture opinion up 25, army maintenance down 50%, vassal limit upset by 75, natural dread up by 50, dread decay down by 50%, and then I get 2 in diplomacy, martial, stewardship, and 1 point in stewardship and 2 points in prowess. Honestly, should be a little bit more. All defeated nomads become my vassals, and they become obedient. Truces are removed. I gain a heroic legend seed. I may choose a nickname. I get 900 legitimacy, 1,500 prestige. I gain a special CB. I gain thousands of special soldiers, a new empire title, and my dynasty gains apparently nothing. And if I lose, my empire is shattered. This is a big risk, big reward. We meet all the requirements. Sound the drums of war. Here we go. We are now at war with the Oghuz. We're at war with a lot of people, actually. All these people are at war with us. They have a third of the troops as us. But this is something we will deal with next time. So, if you're interested in seeing the start of what could possibly be Saint Bepis, the Brute of the Karates, the greatest of all the Khans, please tune in on Saturday. Bye.